again to show.
Hey guys, what is going on? So today I'm out here again in the garage. I'm about to do some maintenance on the car. It is that time. It's about 4,500 miles on it now. It's time to change the oil in the oil filter, and it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be new. So yeah, stay tuned and get you a couple cool shots. I might not record the entire time, but I'll get you shots. So stay tuned, guys. Hey guys, what is going on? So today we are headed over to Caliber Collisions in Somerville. Unfortunately, a certain somebody tried to go start my car just to help me out, you know, and when starting it, accidentally left the car in first gear as they let the clutch out. And my car being in the garage, you know, you can only imagine what happened next. Jump forward straight into some shelves. So about to head over to Caliber Collision, see what they can do for the front end of my car. It's not too bad, really unnoticeable, unless you look at it from a specific angle where you can actually see the warping of the front bumper area. So we'll head over there, and I'm gonna do a review, or yeah, my own review of the 2017 Mustang, and how I feel about it. Let's go. Alright guys, so straight off the bat, let me tell you how I feel about this car. I absolutely love it. It is a very smooth drive, very easy to handle, sticks corners like nobody else's business. You can put so much power down, and you know that's speaking relatively, of course. You know, you're not going to put as much power down in this car around a corner that a GT350 can handle, but you know, for a Mustang GT, being the production car that it is, it holds its own. It's very exciting to drive too. Some features about this car that I personally like on the inside for the comfortable drive is one, the ventilated seats, the cooling seats. Being in South Carolina, they come in handy, especially this car having a leather interior. The sun beats down on it, it gets really hot. You can just turn the car on, walk away from it a little bit, and let those seat coolers, cool the leather down before you sit on it. And that way you don't burn the hell out of your skin if you're wearing shorts. Another thing, these seats are actually very comfortable. Not, you know, your typical racing bucket seats, but they are still a bucket seat and they are comfortable to sit in. They grab the body and hold the body in place very well. Yeah, and see if we can later on get some nice driving angles so we can see how this car handles. So it does have the adjustable suspension and steering, meaning, you know, you can, for different conditions of the road, you can select your suspension to respond a certain way, much like in the GT350. But you know, it's got its Sports Plus mode, its normal mode driving. You have your track mode, which basically just disables your traction control, so you can put just raw power down to the rear wheels. It's got your wet and snow driving, which I thought was really cool to have. What that does, really, if you're wondering what that actually does, is it does actually take away a lot of the power to the rear. You can literally take off at a stoplight in the rain, pedal all the way to the ground, try to get this car to launch when you're in wet and snow drive, and your car will literally take off about as fast as every other car around you. It is that awesome. The computer does a great job at limiting the power that it puts down, so that way you do not fishtail or you do not spin out of control like, you know, you see most Mustang owners out there, you know, finding those crowds of people and smacking right into them. But not this car. What else? So you have 3 different modes of steering. One being normal steering, and the other, and one of them being sports mode steering, which basically just changes the stiffness of the actual steering wheel. And then you have your comfort, which is the easiest one. You can just use a finger to turn the steering wheel. It's that loose and it's that awesome. So right now, like I said, we're heading over to Somerville. Gonna go to Caliber Collision and see if we can get you some pretty cool turning shots around the corners and stuff. So it's well, we're at a stoplight right now. Let's talk about the body style of this car. So I'm not really much to say, but because the only car I've had before this was a '98 Cobra, and you know, nothing special, but it was a Cobra. It was a fun car to have and a fun car to drive. It's just I never really had the time to keep it maintained and fix it up and stuff like that. Well, we'll see if we can get something going here real quick. Does for the car. It also changes the throttle response and the way the clutch kind of feels as well. The clutch has a little more feedback to it, as in like it becomes a little stiffer, but not incredibly stiff. It's almost unnoticeable unless you're actually paying attention to it. But throttle response is very it becomes more sensitive in Sports Plus, and you can really get the power down, and it's really easy to shift, really smooth. And the first time I drove this car, instantly fell in love. You know, I test drove Chargers, I test drove Challengers. They just, to me, they seem really bulky. Like, they seem really like they're not able to maneuver around corners and turns. So like, they're only good for straight ahead raw power, right? So the moment I got into this car and I actually got to adjust the suspension and see how it sticks around corners and how much power you can put down on it, I fell in love with it, and I knew that this was going to be the car that I wanted to get for my next car. So the body style, gorgeous. It's almost like a luxury car now, the way that Ford is coming out with them. The besides, you can talk most dealerships down to giving you that $37,000 price for a premium package. A big selling point, you have your Brembo 6-piston brakes on there, stopping power on point. All right, let's see if they're far ahead now. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, but let's try. Sticks those corners, and as you can see, I just applied the brakes and I had smooth, straight, controlled stopping power. Even around that turn, the car wasn't, during the turn, the car wasn't trying to pull straight, you know, as you apply the brakes. It allowed me to brake into the turn. You also have your racing sway bars underneath the car in the rear to give the car an extra stability and counter the body roll. It also comes with your 255s up in the front with your 275s in the rear for that extra grip, more surface area coverage on that. You have your aluminum billet style rims as well to tack off some of that weight from the rim. The premium package comes with the Ford shaker system. Amazing starter audio system. I know some people out there, you know, go for bigger, more beefier sound systems, the ones that, you know, make the girl's hair go all crazy and stuff like that. But for the shaker system, if you're not one that really cares about the sound system but likes a nice sound system, the shaker system is a very awesome sound system to have in your car. Definitely bumps. You're not going to be disappointed with it at all. So I want to talk a little bit more about this independent rear suspension that Ford decided to put in their Mustangs now. Props out to Ford for doing that. I know most people prefer, you know, that solid rear axle because most people like just to go in a straight line. This independent rear suspension, my God, it is amazing. I am extremely excited to see what they're coming out with in 2018. You know, I've seen pictures, I've seen videos of the prototype 2018 Mustang. I've heard it start up and stuff like that. American Muscle are doing a whole bunch of coverage on it. If you guys check their YouTube channel out, you can see a couple of videos of the 2018 Mustangs. Alright guys, we're almost there. Stay tuned. We'll continue to cover the Mustang some more after I'm done with my appointment here. So yeah, stay tuned guys. Hey guys, so we just finished up at Caliber Collision. They have my car, and right now I'm in the Ridgeline without my car. It's so sad. But yeah, I love the Ridgeline too. It's not a bad car. It's just not my car. I do have the person in the car that is responsible for the mess, but we are to leave that person's identity a mystery and never find out. But yeah, so I'm not sure what the damage so far is right now. They're gonna dig a little deeper to make sure that there's no damage to the frame, which I highly doubt there is. It's mainly just cosmetic. So hopefully I get it back sooner.
From the 30 South to the East Coast, it's the same thing, folks. The NYPD be hating and hoping that they gon' catch us riding dirty. Tryna catch me 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 riding dirty. And in my hometown, it's the same thing. You know HPD can't catch me riding dirty.
One eternity later.
Next one up. And we made it. There it is. Ooh, it's so beautiful. I don't know. I better not get a ticket though. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think they washed it for me too. Wow, they did. Would you look at that? They actually washed my car. More, they probably just rinse it down. Hey, how's it going, guys? So I got the car back finally, 7 days later. And they told me it was gonna take 2 days, but I can't complain. The car does look good. The damage is fixed. They did take some of the price off, so I can't complain again. I think they took some of the price off because of how long that it actually took to repair. So where they promised me 2 days, but it ended up taking 7 days. So they took off some of that price, which I am actually happy with. The product is amazing, and could not ask for a better project. But downside, my driver's side front tire now has a brand new screw in it, complete with a washer. So, but the good thing is with these Pirelli tires, it does do a good job of holding pressure, and right now it is holding pressure. So I'm gonna have to go in first thing tomorrow morning and get it fixed, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. Alright guys, right now we're just stuck in traffic. Been stuck in traffic for the past 20 minutes now. Fun times. Oh look, we're moving. Alright guys, catch you later. Hey guys, how's it going? So sorry this video was so long. I actually wanted to cut it a little shorter. I'm not going to actually put the second part of the review of the car in. I only wanted to put the first part in because if I did put the second part in, it would be extremely long and it would bore you guys, and I don't want to do that. So to keep you guys entertained, I'm going to be posting a second part of this review later on, where I'm actually showing you things that I've been talking to you about, showing you up close and personal to the car itself, but that'll be later. I just wanted to put this review in there just to talk about everything and why I actually love this car. And it's not just a Mustang to me, but it's more than that. It's my baby pretty much. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. As always, don't forget to click that button down below, the like button, and subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get my channel to get out there a little more, trying to advertise a little more. But thanks guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you later. Bye.
To show. Begin to show.